I knew things were over for Nicki Minaj when the fence-sitting celebrities started having opinions and started voicing it. That's usually an indicator that the industry think is over for you. And the reason why celebrities may feel like it's safe to speak on Nicki Minaj and it might be over for her is because she lost a lot of her support base when she went to M-Fest. M-Fest is obviously a festival thrown by Turning Point at the direction of Erica Kirk since Charlie Kirk was assassinated. Now, Nicki Minaj sat down with Erica Kirk herself and they had a conversation about an array of things. I think at some point in this conversation, Nicki Minaj said that black folks make white folks feel unsafe and feel like they can't love themselves. Nicki said a whole lot of nothing.
That shit is crazy, bro. Went up there and sold out.
In this particular interview. Now, some people just have a problem with her being there, right? They have a problem with her keeping the company of Turning Point and pushing their particular...
How you go from rapping with Young Money and now you on this bitch?
agenda. One of those people being Joe Budden, who is really good friends with Nicki Minaj. He has publicly denounced her and asked her not to call or text him. And he announced he's completely done with her on his podcast today.
Let's get back to it.
Let's do it.
Nicki Minaj, Turning Point USA. She went out there. By now you've seen it. I got a bunch of phone calls about it.
I bet.
I'm out. I'm done. That was it. That was it. Sorry. I'm gone. I'm gone. That's it. The last dance. That was the last candle on the cake for me. Sorry. Sorry, Barbs. Sorry, Nick. Don't call me. Don't text me. It is what it is. Sometimes how y'all move around out there does have an effect on how I view you, and this was one of them things. I'd be a fool to think that you didn't consider that before you did it.
I'm sure.
Which just says to me that you really don't give a I'm even more baffled. I don't even know how much of this conversation I could have. But they're so anti-transgender, which is confusing to me because I've been to the Nicki concert.
That's the thing that fucks me up.
If Nicki would have went to Turning Point, tap dance, spew some anti-black rhetoric, and went home, I would have told you her career about to take off, man. She's about to reach new heights she never reached before. You know why?
Because she still is. She still is. Who you think pay her? Who you think gave her that record deal? You know what I'm saying? The white record label owners. Come on now, this is all an orchestrated plot. Once you sign that record deal, you're no longer independent. You work a job. Yes. Rappers work jobs. Yes. Once you sign that deal, you are an employee. You know what I'm saying? You do what they tell you to do, not what you want to do no more. You know what I'm saying? And you don't do it, your ass is getting deported back to where the hell you came from, Nicki Minaj.
Went tap dance, spew some anti-black rhetoric, and went home, I would have told you her career about to take off, man.
She's still about to take off.
Reach new heights she never reached before. You know why? Because she just gained an entire new support system from the MAGA right, and black folks ain't canceling nobody for being anti-black. Man, let's keep it honest, bruh. Black folks ain't canceling nobody for being anti-black. Look at Kanye, bruh. Kanye put...
Bro, you gotta realize, you can't cancel... Why you think 6ix9ine ain't been canceled? The only way you could cancel niggas is by not buying they shit. And this is the streaming world where no one buys shit. People are too broke to buy shit. You ask a nigga for $10 to support your mixtape, nigga. You go, nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? $10, nigga, what? Nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing none of that. That's the only way you can boycott niggas. You can't boycott somebody off the internet. You could give them unlimited amounts of hate. They will get unlimited amounts of views that translate to dollars on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? In music. Look at the David song. You know how much money that record label made off that shit? And apparently the record label paid for the house that David was renting, or he wasn't even renting. The record label had the lease on that house. Come on now. Record label own all that shit. That diamond chain around your neck, the record label own it. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Black folks ain't canceling nobody for being anti-black. Man, let's keep it honest, bruh. Black folks ain't canceling nobody for being anti-black. Look at Kanye, bruh. Kanye put on the red hat Bro, we're still bumping Kanye songs a year later, man.
I ain't
Right?
bumping
Ain't nobody
Kanye songs since 2005, nigga.
give a damn. So the
Up so heartless whenever I was 5 years old, nigga. Get the fuck out.
anti-black rhetoric to me was not gonna hurt Nicki because black folks ain't never stuck together to cancel somebody, bro. We were supposed to cancel who? Gucci? A while ago.
Gucci.
We back to wearing Gucci. We were supposed to boycott Target.
Gucci,
we
the
back
brand.
in Target. But what really F Nicki up, man, was
Yeah, and that's another thing. I mean, now they do have a physical location, Target. Target's main demographic of customers is white people, though. And once you're established to a point, this is what I'm telling y'all, bro. Once you're established to a point, especially on the internet, you can't go nowhere, bro. You just can't go nowhere. It's extremely hard. Next to Walmart is Target. Next to Target, there's nobody. It's Target, Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Target's on this downcline, but it's gonna take a while. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take more than black people not going there. You know what I'm saying?
a while ago. We back to wearing Gucci. We were supposed to boycott Target. We back in Target. But what really F Nicki up, man, was the anti-LGBTQIA sentiment.
So that hurt her.
When she was telling boys to be boys, which by the way is a sentiment that we agree with. Boys should be boys. But her fan base are boys
that's understandable.
who don't want to be boys.
Right.
The Barbs are not straight women or straight men. No. The Barbs are boys who don't want to be boys. So the fact that she was willing to alienate...
Bro, Turning Point USA is nothing but a over-glorified podcast, bro. A high-budget podcast, bro. That's all it is, bro. They're not politicians. Charlie Kirk was not a politician. He's not nobody that's gonna make anything happen in real life, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit was orchestrated. His dad's the architect for Trump Towers. This shit is being funded by Israel and all type of shit, bro. It's a high budget podcast, bro. Niggas with opinions. They're regular people. You know what I'm saying? I can do the same shit they're doing. I just don't have the money to do it or the influence to do it. You know what I'm saying?
The Barbs are not straight women or straight men. No.
I don't articulate my words good enough to be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Ain't no different than me or you, though.
The Barbs are not straight women.
Even the president. There ain't nothing you can't do.
Straight men. No. The Barbs are boys who don't want to be boys. So the fact that she was willing to alienate that community for Charlie Kirk, I said, yeah, it's raps, bruh. It's over with. Because once Nicki Minaj lose her teeth...
Bro, them glasses are over with. Give them up. That side is straight. And then, look, the other side, that bitch crooked like a motherfucker. Yo. Yeah, the black spray ain't helping no brother.
For Charlie Kirk, I said, yeah. It's raps, bruh. It's over with. Because once Nicki Minaj lose her teeth... Because that community was the teeth of Nicki Minaj's entire image and brand. The Barbs on Twitter who harasses everybody, who torments everybody, who get on your behind and make you apologize to Nicki if you go at her, the Barbs is filled with that community. Once you take away the Barbs from Nicki Minaj, goodbye. Right? Goodbye. The aura gone, bruh. And she drops an album, I think, in May. Good luck.
I'm so confused by so much of what was said on that stage.
Yeah.
Bro, the album is going to do good, bro.
I watched the whole thing, hoping that maybe it was going to be impartial or there was a reason, but she was just echoing a lot of the shit that you would expect to be echoed.
I remember
highly disappointing.
Oh, same.
Yeah,
extremely disappointed.
I'm not disappointed.
Very, very anti-black of you. Very anti-black of you. Let's just call shit what it is. You were saying?
Oh no! I'm not disappointed just because I've come to expect
Had no
it.
expectation.
Yeah, or I expected that. Unfortunately, I remember when I first criticized Nicki a couple months ago, and I said she's doing these MAGA talking points. She sounds like a MAGA person, and the Barbs came after me like, "Why are you saying she's MAGA just because she cares about X, Y, and Z?" Is she MAGA now? She's at a turning point conference. She's talking to Charlie Kirk's wife.
Talking about how handsome Trump is.
How handsome Trump is.
No, she went crazy.
She also called J.D. Vance an assassin, which is a weird thing to say.
Crazy.
To the woman whose husband was just
She's trying to protect that visa.
assassinated.
That was a very awkward.
It was just, you could
30
pick any
seconds.
other word, right? It was like, oh, what is happening here?
Didn't she? All little girls mattered when
Yes.
talking about that. It was a hot ass mess on that stage.
It was.
That's exactly
Like there's no way to sugarcoat it.
right.
I'm done. I'm off.
And I think part of that is because we respect Nicki's mind and her autonomy. In other words, I don't think she's being duped. I don't think she's a patsy. I think she knows exactly what she's doing. She's making a choice, and I strongly disagree with that choice. And so I can't rock with it. I still think she's a great MC. She's probably top 10 ever for me. Male, female, dead, a lot, whatever. I think she's just a great artist. But the choices she's making in life are stunningly disappointing over the course of her career, although over the last year, it's exactly on brand, what we would expect.
I don't think what she's doing is genuine. I don't think Nicki Minaj genuinely in her heart believes anything she's representing or saying. I think Nicki Minaj came here illegally. Nicki Minaj overstayed her visa. Nicki Minaj understands that this administration ain't playing that. And if you have a green card and you came here illegally, now I don't even know if she has a green card. I would assume she has a green card since she's still living here. But she's not married. And she came here illegally, and she's been very vocal,
They was married. They wasn't married.
honest about coming over here illegally. And she even said it's a shame she don't have a citizenship yet. So she wants a citizenship. Yo, this administration is the wrong time to play savior of black folks.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, bro, the record label orchestrated that, man. You know what I'm saying? They orchestrated that. You come up here, we gonna use your influence. One thing they do, bro, rappers and musicians, artists are their whole thing is selling that image. That's what a song is. It sells some type of image in a way, bro. Some type of story in a way, bro. That's why they use rappers and artists, bro. More than fucking sports athletes. You know what I'm saying? Because music is one of the most influential things in the world, bro. And so the record label, they told Nicki Minaj, man, go up here, man. It's gonna help you. It's gonna help you. Yeah, them inside connections are strong. Connections get you a long way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go up here, turn a point USA, and speak positively. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna help you. You know.
To play activist.
You don't want to fuck around right now.
To play anti-Trump as an illegal
immigrant.
Bro,
my microphone is so low. Why ain't nobody telling me nothing, man? I don't know, bro. This MacBook shit is annoying, bro.
Don't even got her citizenship yet. So maybe she's doing this
niggas
to
can't
win
even
favor
hear me.
with Trump. Maybe she wants
the niggas ain't saying shit.
green
The
card.
mic
Maybe
is dropping
she wants
right
a
now.
citizenship.
Oh my goodness. Why?
Maybe she wants Trump to override something with USCIS. I think Marco Rubio has that power. So I think Nicki Minaj is playing a long con
That's probably the all the videos, the mic been all the way down. Ain't nobody said nothing. Y'all ashamed.
But essentially, when it comes to this con game, though, you have to choose between she's already chosen, but your green card or citizenship or your rap career. She chose the green card and the citizenship because the rap career to me ain't never gonna be the same again.
I mean, the rap career ain't going nowhere. It ain't like you can't rap in fucking Venezuela if you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you can't rap in fucking the North Pole. You know what I'm saying?
You can't listen to a Nicki Minaj song and get that same feeling. I listen to the
Now, as far as like getting in the studios and connections and stuff like that, yeah, but
verse the other day.
That's that selling that image shit. You know what I'm saying?
Said, it didn't even feel the same no more, man. And quite frankly, I'll be real, bro. If I'm her, I'm choosing the rap career, bro. Nicki Minaj is a multi-millionaire. Nicki Minaj could move to any country in the world and live comfortably. Bro, she could move to Dubai and live comfortably. She don't need to live in the United States. I guess she's been here all her life, so that's the only thing she knows. But selling out to this extent for a green card, man, is even worse than popping coochie for a green card and getting married.
I guess where my brain be stuck on is an ounce of black is black enough for me. A drop of black is black enough for me.
Okay.
So when you stand next to certain people that have made their agendas very clear as it pertains to black people, then that means you're complicit.
Yes. Or in agreement. Okay.
That too.
If you're not in agreement and you look like you in agreement, then you're complicit.
You're complicit.
So either way.
And it's hurtful when people take all of that equity built in black
In turn.
and do that with it.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't view that drop of black like you do.
Still right.
I don't know. I'm not making
Everybody
no excuse for
everybody don't rep black. Black is not a monolith. Everybody don't rep it the same way. I'm only talking about my views in terms of people that I rocked with stamping something a little too hard for me. I can't.
So then what do you...
I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. I can't watch that and then we on the text or on the, are you nuts?
Yo, dog, this
nigga you don't know me or my family.
This nigga got on
This
the stage.
has greater ramifications than any one of us. They talking about listen, all of it is a campaign. I mean, if you know what they're doing, if you thought Trump was bad, now they're talking about the Vance Kirk ticket, and you know what they're saying out there. I'm not even political, man, but I know what they're saying out there. So,
man, Vance just went up there and was like, now we no longer have to apologize for being white. We don't gotta now we don't have to apologize for being. We don't have to be guilty or apologize for being white. Since when did white people ever have to apologize for anything that they've done for the United States throughout the world?
To me, that's what's more dangerous than anything else, is Nicki Minaj stamping and co-signing white nationalism in this rhetoric, and they now have a token to say, we're not racist. Even the black people agree with it.
Man. Yeah, she went up there and sold the fuck out, bro. You know what I'm saying? She basically downplayed. She completely downplayed being pro-black, bro. You know what I'm saying? And is ignoring the historic damage and oppression as to why Black Lives Matter is the trend, why being pro-black is the trend. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is crazy, man. It's just crazy, bro. It's understandable, though. She ain't from here. Her people ain't from here. You know? Doesn't make it okay? No. It's understandable as to why she done it, though. We understand it now. You know what I'm saying?
Now, there are two sides of coins, because when you say to the average American, hey...
Bro, and my thing is, what are the reasons why white people in Turning Point USA and they're pushing this shit? Bro, white America population.
Yeah, they broke up in a bitch, yeah.
59.8% of the United States population is white Americans. They are on pace to become a minority. Where is there a chart of this shit? Chart over time. Is there a chart of this shit? I guarantee that the graph is on a downtrend. Annual growth total minority and white populations. Minority, white growth. I don't know if that's a good chart. Regardless, bro, y'all understand. The birth rates are down. The white population is declining, bro. You know what I'm saying? 59%. They are on track to become a minority. And now you can't use the minorities this, the minorities that. And really all that's going to turn into is more of this type of shit. All it's going to turn into is whites becoming victims. You know what I'm saying? That's all the shit going to turn into, bro. Telling you.
What do you think they mean when they say you don't have to be afraid? You don't have to be ashamed of being white anymore.
Right. This is what it's going to turn into.
A white person will tell you, yo, during cancel culture, yo, if I said, yo, I'm proud of my heritage, I'm proud of being white, I got canceled and labeled a white supremacist and a nationalist when no, I'm just a regular person who's proud to be white. They will tell you that. They'll tell you, yo, bro, like, yo.
For some of them, that's true. For some of them, that's true. But it's some of them that they that's not how they think, though. You know? Some of them, they don't think like that.
Oh, I can't have certain opinions or say certain things because I'm white. That's what the average white person would probably tell you. But that's why dog whistling is so dangerous. Because a dog whistle would hide behind a veil. The veil is, see, white people, right? We're talking about how cancel culture had you guys afraid to be yourself and to express yourself. That's the veil. The real opinion, and what J.D. Vance was really saying, is, yo, this is our country and we taking it back. This is a country that we built and we taking it back. That's a call to white nationalism.
Right.
And to me, that's dangerous.
They don't want they don't want to become a minority, bro. They're in fear of that. They're in fear of that, bro.
Frame of America for a white nationalist doesn't include people who look like me and Nicki Minaj. I think even Charlie Kirk once said that a Muslim should never be a Muslim should never be the mayor of New York City. When Zohan, I think, was in the lead, Charlie Kirk said that he don't believe that Zohan should be mayor of New York City because he's a Muslim. And it's a shame that 9/11 happened 20 years ago, and then 20 years later, the mayor is a Muslim. He didn't attack his philosophy, which he probably could have.
America's always gonna have this problem, man. This is an artificial society, bro. The real history of this land was stripped away from the black folks, man, which are the real natives to this land, you know? And so now we're living in an artificial society where we're a mixed society. This is always going to be a problem in America, man. You know? Because any race can take over this bitch at any point in time. And the whites are on the downtrend. You know?
He didn't attack anything else. He says Zohan is a Muslim and a Muslim should not be the mayor of New York City. Framework like that, to me, would tell any immigrant, oh yeah, we can't stand next to people like that. But Nicki Minaj don't seem to care. But y'all let me know in the comment section, man, right? What do you guys think, man, right? The fact that Joe Budden, which is like one of her closest allies in media, the fact that they're turning on her says a lot. All right, y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, all right? And if you're still watching this video and want to watch another good video.
Yeah, I mean, it's well-deserved, man. You know, I mean, it's understandable because, you know, she's an immigrant. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean it's acceptable. You know? It's understandable. That doesn't mean it's acceptable, though. Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself. Because it's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at y'all on the next one, and I'm gone. TY Pit 9.